Hey guys, and welcome to I Want My Angst TV Reviews. I'm Sarah, and today we are going to talk about the Netflix original series, The Midnight Club. The Midnight Club is based on a book by Christopher Pike. Christopher Pike is a very well-known horror teen writer. I read his books a long time ago, so as far as this review goes, I can't tell you any Easter eggs because I don't really remember enough to be like, oh, that's a character from here. That's a moment from there. The Midnight Club, I also believe, was just one book, but I think this encompasses lots of things. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to stop pretending like I know. So if you are currently reading them or you remember everything, comment, let me know how the Midnight Club matches up to his books. And if he's pulled from other books of the series or if it's just the one book, because I'm really curious.
Welcome to your first official night in the Midnight Club.
The Netflix series is brought to us by the people who did The Haunting of Hill House. And it tells the story of some teenagers who are living in a hospice. I wasn't expecting that, but I actually really, really like it. And the woman who runs this facility is Heather Langenkamp. Yes, Nancy from the Nightmare on Elm Street series. I love seeing her back in something spooky. I think it's really fun. These kids have their own midnight club. And in this club, they tell ghost stories. I know it's very Midnight Society, but if you think the series is just gonna be another Are You Afraid of the Dark, you will be very mistaken. These kids aren't just there to tell stories to each other. There's actually an overarching kind of ghost story, mystical story, healing story that is being told at the same time.
I don't care what it costs. If there's a way to save us, I'd burn the world down.
This series really took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting the hospice terminally ill aspect. I wasn't expecting it to both be a life story and ghost stories. So I really do like how they are interweaving both of these elements together. That being said, and I cannot for the life of me figure out why this is happening. Every episode is roughly 40 minutes, and the first half is usually this personal story that they're trying to tell with these kids. And then the second half is them meeting together and telling a ghost story, which is fine. But somehow this device or this way the story is told, every episode feels so long. Every episode feels like I'm watching an hour when I'm not. There's a moment where it really takes them 15 minutes for each one of these kids to put in a sacrifice item, and I don't understand it. But that doesn't mean I dislike this series. I think the characters are really interesting. I think the story is compelling. I just don't understand this pacing issue. If someone can explain it to me, because I just can't put my finger on it.
It's still here.
The Midnight Club does remind me a lot of The Haunting of Hill House, but for teens. It is creepy. It has scary moments, and the story it's telling is really dark, yet oddly hopeful. And I think it's a really great addition to spooky season. This series will definitely get you in the Halloween mood. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm Sarah. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, thumbs up this video, comment, let me know what you think of the Midnight Club. Am I crazy? Tell me the Easter eggs. I want to know. And ring the bell so you don't miss out on any more angsty videos.